All right, so I just purchased the grass and laid it out. We got a lot of the walls up. We got most of the wallpaper up. I need one more roll over here. And then I need to paint these black wheel wells, and my register is taped out right there on the wall. I'll get my register in a few days. And then when I paint the black wheel wells white, I'm gonna paint this white too. This is where the spare tire was at on the wall. Paint around that, and then we are also gonna put some more slat wall. So there's one on the ground there. We're gonna put some more slat wall up there. This grass was perfect, really expensive. But to get the really cheap kind, it sheds a lot, and it was so ugly. I just couldn't, it was so cheap looking. You could see the black, like the underneath side through the grass. So I did the middle grade. It's not too thick because when we close the ramp door, we don't want it to be too thick in the creases. Plus this thing folds down. So when I put it up, it's gonna fold back in. And if the grass is too thick, it will slant outwards. So that's the update for right now. We have a vendor booth coming up in 5 days. So I gotta go pull it out on Wednesday. Today is Saturday. I'm gonna pull the trailer out on Wednesday. So it's not gonna be finished, but it needs to be put together. I also tried to go look for this, like a flashing piece of metal for this door. It's not a huge deal, but it's a simple fix, but I couldn't find the right one. So I might have my husband figure that part out. I'm super stoked. I'm excited to get swimsuits in here, you guys. I'm excited to see what they look like on the wall. I've kind of mapped out how many with my pipes, how many swimsuits, like about 10 on each pipe hangout. All right, so I painted the wheel wells in here. They are now white and they blend in so well. You can like hardly see them with the blue, except for the blue tape. I'll take that off. I painted, there's the wheel well over there. It probably needs one more coat. I started painting the door. It just needed a fresh, clean makeover, honestly. And then there was some spots on the wall that had some like, I think dirty handprints from when we hung the slat wall. So I just kind of ran over those with the paint as well. The wind is picking up right through this doorway, so I'm actually not too worried about AC. Look at those clouds though. It's gonna rain here any moment. It's still really beautiful out though, but it's been drying the paint super fast, so that's helpful. I think I'm going to stop for today, and then today's Saturday. I'm gonna wait until Monday. It is Memorial Day weekend. My husband will be home on Monday, and he's gonna help me finish the rest. And I'm so excited to show everybody. What's up? It's on the 952nd day of raining in Reno, Nevada. It was snow and then it turned to rain. So for the forecast, we have shitty freaking weather for this weekend. I kid you not. I have waited for these people to contact me, and then it's such a shit show. They contacted me and I decided let's pull the trigger to get this done by this weekend and forecast to rain. Plus side is that I have a trailer, so if it rains, I'm just going to be inside. We're not going to have a tent, and we don't have to worry about getting rained on. So I have all my shelving. I got tons of racks. Store Supply Warehouse hooks it up. I'm gonna move. Store Supply Warehouse hooks it up. I have a local distributor that has a warehouse here in Sparks, Nevada. So I just go and pick up my stuff. It's so much better than paying for the shipping and waiting a few days. I get it same day. I called this morning at 9. They say, when do you want to pick it up? Before 5? I said 2 o'clock. Went and got it. It's now 4 o'clock. No, just kidding, it's 5. I worked out from 3:30 to 4:30. So I still got my workout clothes on, but I decided before I took a shower, I was gonna get in here and move some stuff around. So I got shelving. The shelving is really confusing. These shelves right here, melamine shelving. These are the 36 to 30 something inch. They have a 24, probably 36 and 48. That makes more sense. So 36 inch, and it has these brackets. You really only need 2 brackets. I think for 48, I would probably use a 3rd one for support here in the middle. I did not want 48. It's way too long. This one is even cutting it. I didn't measure my mannequin first, but look how many slats the mannequin takes up. So I wanted to make sure I was not losing space, but if you see where my blue marks are, I'm losing 3 hanger spaces. These hangouts is where I had placed the blue marks, so I'm losing 3 by putting this shelf here because I can't hang 3 now. But I really want my mannequin, and I like having the half bottom and the half top mannequin instead of one full mannequin. Plus they could wear different items. Like one full mannequin I feel like would have to match. Anyway, I wanted those mannequins, and she is a little bit taller than the bottom half. So she took up a lot more space. I thought about putting it over here, but that's behind my register, and the shelf just stuck out way too much. So it's 12 inches. It just stuck out too much, and I feel like without even being in here, we don't have the register yet. We get that tomorrow. That it was just going to be too tight of a space between the register and the shelf, especially on my shoulder because of the position that it's at. And then maybe my employee's head because she's shorter. So anyway, I really like the shelves. It definitely changes up the space. Instead of having all of these hangouts, just kind of like, almost like warehouse looking, it was just kind of mundane. The shelf breaks it up. And then I got these bars. They come out and then they are going to go across and in. They're 22 inches, so they fit really well under this 36-inch one. And so you can hang your stuff this way. So you can hang it this way. You'll actually get a lot more on there. It's just harder to see your items, but that's okay for some of the items. I want it to be like that. And I haven't decided what I'm gonna hang there yet, or like if it's gonna be a specific collection, or if it's gonna be the men's trunks would be really cool right there. But I don't have that much space, and I really don't want to give the men that much space of their own. I think I'm just gonna put the men's stuff in the corner. We don't get that many customers for men, so I don't want to take up a lot of prime retail space for men's stuff. I also brought in some one pieces, which we hang our one pieces in half. Saves space. We also then don't have to use a different hanger. When you hang them this way, you have to use a different type of hanger. Hi. So I still could clip them like that. It just takes up so much more space. If we clip it like this in half, it takes up half the space. I brought in, we have some t-shirts that we sell. The t-shirts take up so much space, and you start to realize when other people have like regular boutiques and they sell out of these trailers, how much space that they're really taking up by using t-shirts like this. So I'm lucky because I have swimsuits and they're a lot smaller, a lot more compact. That's pretty much it for today. Just on my update, we got the graph up. I brought my other rug in. This is the rug that we're actually going to be using. I'm kind of bummed it doesn't match the wall as much. This has a lot more green. This has a lot of blue, but this does match my cooler and stuff. So the rug matches my cooler. That is pretty rad. We're gonna try it out though. Hopefully it's not slippery on the floor. And then I just have to really come up with a display and figure out what the heck I want. I have to finish up the slat plastic, these white things that are covering the wood. It's not a huge deal, but I started and I gotta finish now. And yeah, we are pulling the trailer out tomorrow. And then I have Thursday and Friday. We have to pull it out early because I have a field trip on Thursday that I won't be able to pull the trailer out on Thursday. They agreed and said I could pull the trailer out on Wednesday. I don't feel ready, so. So I figured out this side. They're all up. All of the hangouts are up where I need them. They have blue painter's tape behind each one. And then my employees will just cover up the blue painter's tape with the hangout. Pretty simple. The only difference is that there is a waterfall hangout on this end. I guess, what do you call it? A frame. A frame, informational frame on that one. And this one does not have that long bar pipe yet that goes underneath it, so that's why there's so much room here. But these actually have painter's tape under them as well, underneath the shelf here, and then behind the bracket as well. So it's pretty simple. I took pictures of this wall, and then I took pictures of the other wall. I will put them in a diagram because that's what I love doing, is design. But it's always key to keep in mind what you did before, because you won't remember, and then you'll be like wasting so much time trying to figure it out the next time. So let me show you the other side. The other side is all set up. I need to cut the tape on the end here. This I got all done and taped, so you can see that the white tape goes through the grid wall, so you don't see the composite wood or whatever it's called, plywood. And again, there's going to be a bar underneath this shelf that's going to hang. And then I do have a waterfall hangout here. And then I have two industrial pipe hangouts. I was testing them. I already had the pipes from my boutique. They just screwed into the wall. But they unscrew from different brackets. And so I could order these, but these were like $5 each for the brackets to attach the pole. So I have all the poles, but those are $5 each. These were like $2 and something change each. So it was cheaper just to buy more of these than to buy all those brackets, just because I had the bar. The bars are kind of cool. They're industrial. So much jibber jabber. But anybody that's interested in remodeling or redoing a trailer, I'm trying to give you the best advice and the best knowledge. I got these slat boards off of slat wall, whatever, off of Amazon, and my tape does not fit. A piece of tape fit right here in the middle because it's a 2x4 and a 2x4. And so right where we pieced them together, the tape did fit. But for some reason, this tape, which all tape I think is about an inch thick, or inch wide, not thick, an inch wide, It won't fit in the Amazon slat wall. I can't get it in there. So it's a little inconsistent right now. I'll figure something out, but in the meantime, I'm just gonna have to deal with it because it's not a huge deal. And yeah. The plan is we take down all the clothing and we put them in buckets. We take down all the pipes and we put them in buckets. Pretty simple setup. And then the jacks on the trailer, level it out, and I think we're good to go. We made it to Minden Gardnerville area where Corley Ranch is, and they're setting up for Backcountry Festival. And you wouldn't believe it, but we are set up too. We just unloaded. Look at my models, they're so cute. Look how good it looks. Oh, it's a bummer my shadow's here, but the grass entrance. Wait, girls. And then we just put a bunch of stuff in here right now. We don't have anything set up, as you can tell. So this mirror is gonna go on this wall, Wanderlust, like this. And we still have to hang up this sign. It's gonna go where that blue tape is, right here. We'll get the register tomorrow. And then that's pretty much it. Just have to decorate. And we've already noticed we get wind coming in this direction. And then it is 6:30. And the sun isn't quite past, but right here the sun is. So after 6, we're actually gonna have quite a bit of sun, and this lasts till 10 p.m. But we are putting our LED lights in on Friday. So I don't think we'll need our lights until like after maybe 9, but we'll see. Super exciting. Yay, it's all coming together. I'm going to show you around the whole outside. This is a board that my husband made with some of the hangouts. We got our spare tire. We're just going to hide under the trailer for now. This access door is where we're going to put the fitting room up, and it fits perfect. We locked it all up, and I'm super happy with how this turned out. We did get new tires on here for $1,200. And we've put a few thousand into this. So we bought the trailer for $9,000, and then a lot of elbow grease. It was already painted, which was really nice. I love that side window, and I'm super excited to show you guys the rest of this.
Make sure this is nice and high.
Nice and high. Churns that butter.
Already removed the jacks off the back.
Okay.
So that it can go up. And then I'll bring the car around.
So these don't come out yet?
They can't.
That's what I was wondering. So you have to hook it up.
Put the car onto the trailer.
The ball.
Pull that all the way up.
And then those, okay.